Alright, you guys, welcome back to the channel. We're here for some more of My Hero Ultra Rumble, and today we're looking at the database. Now, I don't think this is an official site, however, we do have all the information we need in regards to the upcoming playable characters, summon banners, leading up to 2024, which is pretty insane. So, of course, here we have all of the playable characters now, and we have the known characters that aren't released just yet. Of course, the first person that's going to be dropping soon is Aizawa, and then the second character seems to be Endeavor. And real quick, I just want to mention this, but in the first leaked video, I was trying my best to give out some predictions on what their elements are going to be, and this is what I said. Yeah, that's my guess so far. Aizawa, Technical, All for One, Assaults, Endeavor, Strike. Boom! I called it, man. We have Aizawa as a Technical element and Endeavor as a Strike element. Man, I secretly work at Ultra Rumble. I'm playing, I don't. But yeah, I can't believe I got those two characters right at least. So we have some actual descriptions in regards to their super attacks and some gameplay. But before we get into all of that, we do have to go over the summons first. So this is the one that's currently going on. We have 6 days, 12 hours, and 17 minutes left, at least at the time of recording this video. We also have all of the upcoming summons leading up to 2024. So the first one is going to be on October 12th. We're going to be getting a Plus Ultra and character picks roll. So in regards to the Plus Ultra, we're going to be getting different variations of Kirishima and Momo. And for the character picks roll, Tenya and Kendo. Now, currently, I believe right now, if you play the game, Tenya and Kendo are unlockable through the character tickets. And as you all know, there's 3 different ways to unlock characters via character tickets, gacha system, or the special pass. So I think these 2 characters are going to be transferring over to the gacha system. And I could be totally wrong, but 2 characters from the gacha system are going to be unlockable through the character tickets. You know, they just swap around. That's just a prediction. Not too sure if that's going to be the case, but we do know that these 2 characters right here are going to be in the gacha system on October 12th. So Aizawa, once again, technical element is going to be available on October 25th. It seems like Midoriya, Bakugo, and Todoroki, specifically their undefeated series, are going to be under the character picks roll as well. November 10th, Midoriya, Bakugo, Todoroki Ultra Roll, which I believe is a 3-star, right? We're going to be getting their casual variants, and as well as Kirishima. Wait, what? It says Kirishima right there, but yeah, I'm pretty sure that's supposed to say Kaminari. He's going to be under the character picks roll as well. Volume 2, starting on November 24th, Endeavor. Next, we have Ibura and Momo, who are going to be under the character picks roll. And December 11th, we're going to be getting new outfits for both Todoroki and Bakugo. I think Bakugo's outfit is from movie 3. Correct me down below if I'm wrong. And Shoto Todoroki, of course, that's his first hero outfit. Also on December 11th, it seems like the one that we have right now is coming back with these outfits. December 25th, different variations of Kaminari and Ochako, and Kirishima is going to be a character picks roll as well. For the first summon of 2024, specifically January 9th, we're going to be getting different variations of Kendo, Kirishima, and Ibura. And as you can see, we do have Red Riot Unbreakable. He's not going to be a different standalone character. This is just a skin over Kirishima, right? So I really want to know if they ever implement, let's say, full Cowling Midoriya or Vigilante Midoriya. Do you guys think those are just going to be outfits as well? Or do you think they're going to be their own standalone characters? Oh, they could also implement Infinite, or what is it called? The 100% Midoriya from Season 4, I believe. Anyway, also on January 9th, we're going to be getting a different variation of Aizawa and Tenya, specifically under the character picks roll. So this is it for all the summons, once again, leading up to 2024. Massive thanks to Hydro Plays for providing all the information for us. So once again, Aizawa is going to be a technical type, and here we have the very first special ability. There's the image. As for the description, it's called the Binding Cloth Capture. Sends a binding cloth to restrain the opponent. Wow, that seems pretty dang awesome so far, because obviously when the opponent is restrained, you can have your teammates do mad damage. After binding an opponent, push the button again to draw them in. Oh, no way. So it's kind of something similar to Midoriya's Y special ability. Hey, that's cool. Send out the binding cloth while in the air to land a drop kick where the cloth hits. Yo! This one special ability can be utilized in 3 different ways. That is cool. Skill level 2 through 3 and levels 5 through 6 are attack power-ups, and levels 4 and 9 are attack power-ups, number of rounds and size up increase. Pretty cool. Skill B, Powerhouse Kick Barrage. This actually seems something similar to Mount Lady's special ability. I'm not too sure which one it is, A, B, or Y. I haven't played as the character just yet. But it says a dash attack with a series of kicks. All right, fair enough. Skills level 2 and 3, as well as 5 and 6 are attack power-ups, and 4 and 9 reload speed and size up as well. So this is his Y special, Binding Cloth Serpents. An area attack, so it's going to be AoE, that manipulates countless binding cloths like whips. Of course, skill levels 2, 3, 5, and 6 are attack power-ups, and skill levels 4 and 9 are attack power-ups with reload speed and size up. So down here we have his special action. Yeah, Eraser. Let's go. Stare down an opponent to block their quirk skills. What? Now, is it going to be all 3 of them or just one of them? You know what I'm saying? Probably all 3 of them. If that's true, then this is going to be extremely busted, man. You can't really do much. All you can do is bob and weave because you can't fight back. All of your quirks are locked. Like, what the heck? So this will actually be very useful in a 3 versus 3, right? Team versus team. So if Aizawa can lock somebody's quirks, then it's basically 3 against 2. Well, it depends on the character, right? Next, we have Endeavor himself. So he's a power type, which I believe translates over to a strike type, because when you pick up a strike card, it's a power increase. Anyway, for the first special ability, we have Burning Ray. That's so cool. A long-range attack that emits a heat ray from his hand. Alright, so something similar to Bakugo and Todoroki, it seems. Skill levels 2, 3, 5, 6 attack power-ups, 4, 9. Number of rounds, reload speed, and size up. What? We have 4 power-ups, man. This might be actually different from Bakugo and Todoroki, because the description says a heat ray, or the name, right? So this might be like a Kamehameha blast instead of like a burst attack that Bakugo and Todoroki do. This might be like something you actually hold and prolong just to keep burning everything down sights. Here we have skill B, Searing Arrow, and that's the image right there. Pretty dang cool. A long range attack that shoots an arrow of flame in a straight line. After landing, the arrow explodes and produces a column of fire. Yo, it's also AoE! So for the 4 and 9 level ups, we have attack power, number of rounds, and a damage area up. It also increases the size of the AoE. Jesus, what is this? Prominence Burn? This is the attack he used against the Nomu, I think. Yo, Prominence Burn, no way. A long-range attack once again. Mans has 3 long-range attacks. What is this? An attack that emits heat rays from his entire body. You can change the direction of the heat rays by aiming. That's cool. So I think it's one of those attacks that you get to prolong as well, and then just move around the cursor to do damage everywhere. That is awesome. So levels 4, 9, reload speed, size, and range up. You can also increase the range. Wait, is this the first special attack where if you level up 4 and 9, it increases the range? As for his special action, we have Flight. This man can fly over here. This man can fly. So he's basically just artillery. If you need some backup, just call in artillery and then Endeavor will show up. While in the air, use dash to fly and jump to hover. Oh, so it's more like a hover ability. That's still pretty dang cool. This special skill is not 100% determined. All right, so it's right there. So it's not sure if this is going to be official or not. The special skill is not 100% determined, but it is the most likely as this skill is not used by anyone else. Here we have some gameplay of the actual characters. Now, I do want to mention that these are modded in. These are found from the files. So whatever we're about to see is not 100% accurate to how it is going to be in the official game, because obviously the characters aren't out just yet. This is basically just a sneak peek. So if we see something here that's not in the official game, then fair enough, because once again, these were all modded in. So the description says, note, skill 1 has some inaccurate impact effects. Special skill wouldn't work properly, but what it does should be obvious. Voice lines are not correct, hence the muted video. Fair enough. So let's see. All right, so we do have skill 1. Let's go ahead and restart that. Skill 1, what's going on? All right, so it definitely has some range to it. Do you see that? I mean, the range is not crazy, but it's still pretty good. And then, yeah, so once again, something similar to Deku's Y special ability, where he can propel himself forward. And this actually might be better because he does a strike attack, a downward summon kick, or whatever it's called. Next, we have, let's see. Yeah, the kick once again. All right, so yeah. It didn't show, but according to the description, it can also bind the characters or the opponents with cloth, and then you can have your teammates do damage. It didn't show that here because obviously he wasn't fighting anyone. But yeah, just keep that in mind. So that's skill 2. Very similar to Mount Lady's slide attack, but except we do a barrage of flurry kicks right there. So doing multiple damage, hopefully increasing the damage. As for skill 3, we have the cloth serpent, or whatever it's called. All right, so the AoE is actually not the greatest, but this might just be level 1. So level 9, the clouds are probably going to be flying all over the place, right? As for the special skill, yeah, we don't have any footage to this, but it will just lock the opponent's quirk, I'm pretty sure. As for the Endeavor gameplay, so we also have a note right here. Animations on his special skills are not correct. So there it is again. This is not official, not correct. Modding this game is a pain, and I cannot be bothered to fix those. Same with the voice, hence the muted audio. So whatever we see here, it's not official, but we just have an idea of what the attacks may look like, right? So as for skill 1, which is alpha special, yeah, there's the, yeah, that's the heat wave. That's the heat wave. So it seems like we get to prolong the attack. No way. That's awesome. The first of its kind, right? Because all of the other long-range attacks are more like burst attacks. All right, so here we have the heat arrow. We didn't really get to see too much from this one right here, so he just throws it out. Yeah, nothing's there because, again, this is all modded in. And as for skill number 3... Wait, that's cool. That's cool, the animation to this. Hey, look at that. No way. So I think all of these are level 1. Imagine a level 9. So the range and the size of this attack will be increased, as well as the damage. This attack is so cool. So I think while he's doing this animation right here, it could be extremely wrong, but I think you get to prolong it and also move the cursor around to try to hit even more opponents. That is absolutely crazy. And as for the special skill, yeah. So of course, ooh, look at that. You also get to use your other abilities while flying. That's cool. So we don't have any of the correct animations or effects, it seems like. But he's definitely floating. Yeah, he's definitely floating right there. And then you also get to do damage from up above. Once again, artillery. Artillery. So this is it for today's video. We have, the descriptions as well as some gameplay, not accurate gameplay of the 2 characters, and all of the future summons that we just went over. Thank you guys for the immense supports. Of course, if you guys enjoyed, make sure to drop a like, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.